E123 Omega here. Extermination proceeding without incident.
Let's game! Make the game! What's the game? What's the game? I'm a Kamen Rider.
What's up, everybody? It's the Quarter Guy, and welcome back to the Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection Let's Play. Today, we are kicking off Mega Man Zero 3. Now, this is honestly my favorite of the Zero collection, and I'll show you why throughout the game. And honestly, this probably has the best story and probably the best mechanics as well of the 4 games. So, let's get started. But before we do, reminder, if you're enjoying the Let's Play of the series as a whole, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it around. And as always, there is my Extra Life campaign, which is helping out Children's Wisconsin to help sick and injured children. The link to that is in the pinned comment, so any donations are welcome of any amount, and there might be some perks in there for you to give for me to give back to you. So let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. The legendary Reploid Zero awoke from a long slumber. With Ciel's resistance, he defeated Copy X, the ruler of Neo Arcadia. The terror of the Neo Arcadian regime ended, but the energy shortage remained a constant problem. Ciel devoted herself to researching new forms of energy, and Elpizo became the newly appointed resistance leader. However, overcome by his desire for power, Elpizo awakened the Dark Elf, whose magic had once nearly destroyed the world. Elpizo, thirsting for the power of the Dark Elf, lost sight of his true duty, and was finally defeated after a fierce battle. However, the Dark Elf fled, her destination unknown. The battle over the Dark Elf had only just begun. Which brings us to now. Here we go. 2 months later. We find ourselves in a snowy field. Ciel is appropriately bundled up, being a human. Sure is quiet. There haven't been many Neo-Arcadian attacks lately. Things are almost too peaceful now. Ms. Ciel completed her research on the new energy, and if it solves the energy crisis, Neo Arcadia won't have a reason to fight us anymore. Actually, I already informed Neo Arcadia about this new energy, the Ciel system, but I haven't received a reply yet. Don't worry, I'm sure their answer will come soon. There's no more reason to fight. We can live in peace, right? We're in the middle of a mission, so put a lid on it and walk. Sorry. What is that? Looks like a sword. A gigantic sword. The reading is getting stronger. We're close. The snow is letting up. Wow! Look at that! Yeah. That is foreboding if I ever saw it. Is that some kind of ship? Miss Ciel, did that huge thing fall from outer space? Yes, but what's more, it's giving out the same energy reading as the Dark Elf, of which there is only one in the whole world. Zero was against the idea, but I just had to find out. What could possibly be going on here? Neo Arcadia has the area ahead of us cordoned off. What? You guys stay here until I make sure it's safe. Okay. Be careful, Zero. Well, I will. Alright. Let's get the whole setup out of the way. Custom. Type. Main weapon Y. Jump B. Attack mode type B. Whoops. And, we have a new system for Cyber Elves, including 2 Satellite Elves that can be equipped and Fusion Elves that will die when used. I'll explain more later. Also, there's no more grinding weapons in this game. All your weapons are fully capable when you get them. That means you already have access to the triple slash, and fully chargeable weapons right off the bat. And that collectible right there is a secret disc. Those replace just Cyber Elves as the main collectible of the game. Oh boy. Up ahead. That's where the Dark Elf reading is coming from. She knew who I was. Why would the elf who almost destroyed the world know me? Well, I don't know. Zero, are you there? Maintain radio silence. The enemy is near. Oh, I'm sorry. Get down! Neo Arcadians! Oh, great. Miss CL, look out! CL! No! Harpuya. Relax, they won't come to any harm. Harpuya! I'm letting you off the hook this time. But you and those resistance fighters must leave, now! You're letting us off the hook? Scram! I don't have time to mess with you now. That was a thing. Zero, can you hear me? Seems you're okay. Leave the rest of this up to me. I want you all to head back to the Resistance base. But Zero... I got a bad feeling. I've heard that voice somewhere before. Is it calling me? Welp. We're gonna find out one way or another. Let's get this disc here. Oh no. You ain't stopping me. Whoops. Take care of that. Wait for it. Alright. Just that one. Get the disc there. Wait for it. Nope, not gonna grab that one. But I will grab those two. And that. And that. Now the disc contains all sorts of info, including enemy data, character data, and of course, Cyber Elves. Alright. Looks like we got trouble. Uh-oh. What the? Leviathan! Fafnir! Now you're asking for it! I'll blast you to pieces! That's not working for you. What is that? Yes. That. Are you alive, Fafnir? What a monster! The two of us fighting together and not a scratch! Omega, the evil Reploid banished from Neo Arcadia. He's pretty tough. Yeah, I'll say. The Guardians aren't exactly easy pickings, and they haven't even gotten a scratch on him. Zero? What the heck are you doing here? What is that thing? That's Omega. His mere existence defies reality. He's strong, but he's not as fun to fight as you are. I don't feel like fighting him, so he's all yours. See you later, Zero. Uh-oh. Bah! That Leviathan! Grr, I can't move! We'll have to finish this another time! Hey, Zero! I'll get you and that Omega one of these days! Don't you dare die before then, Zero! I do not intend to. But that thing looks like a monster. Omega, huh? So you were the one who called me here. Oh, here we go. To think we're fighting a beast like that this early in the game? But then again, being the first boss, it's not showing its true power. Boom! Huh? Of course it wouldn't go down so easy. You just don't give up, do you? Hmm? So you're Omega. I'm afraid I can't let you leave this place, ever. Time for your destruction. Harpuya, be careful. Omega, that will be quite enough. From this day forward, you will fight with this person as a Neo-Arcadian. It's not polite smashing a friend like that. Uh-oh. Lord Vile. A Neo-Arcadian? Who is this guy? And there he is. The series' true villain. I am Vile. You may call me Dr. Vile. You must know my name, Harpuya of the Four Guardians. And you, the legendary hero, Zero. Dr. Vile? You're kidding me. It can't be. Why are you, who were banished from Neo Arcadia a century ago, with Omega? That's simple. I brought him. Wait, he's back? Master X? Is that you? What is he doing here? Harpuya, you haven't changed. And then there's... I missed you, Zero. You must be... You're a copy, aren't you? I brought back Master X, whom you defeated long ago. To protect humanity from the chaos of this world. Vile saved my life. I owe him, see? I'll take Omega back, thank you. Harpuya, you keep searching for the Dark Elf. Omega and the Dark Elf. We'll need them both for what's to come. But Master X, think how many humans died because of the Dark Elf and Omega, both built by this man. How can you justify exposing humanity to such a grave danger? Especially now with the energy crisis almost solved. What's this? Are you trying to tell Master X what to do? When did you grow so bold, Harpoya? Vile, you. So, Zero, you guys are also searching for the Dark Elf, right? Let's make a contest out of it. I'll show you who the real hero is. Vile. Now things are getting interesting, Zero. Let's see how far you get with that body. And they're gone. With that body? You'll see what he means by that eventually. Zero! This is terrible! So you were monitoring the whole thing? Hurry back to base. Operator? Commencing trans. Well, that's the beginning of some crisis here. Oh, perfect 100. And I got all 10 of the discs in the stage. Some of them can be analyzed here, others will have to be analyzed back at the Resistance base. Cyber Elf Sylphie was inside. Cyber Elf Sylph was inside. Maya. And 100 E-crystals. That was a well-played mission, so let's head back. Transferring. 2, 1. Transfer complete. What should I do? Well, for now, not letting Neo Arcadia have the Dark Elf. That would be priority number 1. I will calculate our best course of action, giving priority to the search for the Dark Elf. I will report to Ms. Ciel as soon as the results are in. Ms. Ciel, please cheer up. Everything's turned out all right before, hasn't it? That's right. We believe in you, Ms. Ciel, and in Mr. Zero, too. Thank you, everyone. Well, here we are. The simulation will take a while longer to finish. I think we're gonna need your help again, Zero. But you should get a little rest first. For now, I'll save our data. Alright. Let's go ahead and save our data then. Right here. I'll take care of managing the data, just like always. If you need anything, let me know. One more thing. You should go see Servo. I hear he's finished his secret disk analyzer. If you find any secret disks that you can't analyze, ask Servo to have a look for you. Alright. So, let's talk to these people at the Resistance base first. This is the same base we had in Zero 2, but the people have different things to say. Oh, it's you, Zero. Did you get your new weapon from Servo? If not, you should go get it soon. Let me know how it works when you do. I can't really test its potential in the lab. The recoil rod is strongest when charged. It incorporates features from triple and chain rods. It will require some effort to master it. Chain rod, huh? That's the new weapon we have. Alright. Hey, Servo. Hey, Zero. You're alright. I heard the news. Despite the new energy, the world is still not at peace. I never thought peace would be easy, but still. Anyway, I just finished a new weapon for you. I also fixed your shield boomerang. Here, take it. You got the recoil rod and the shield boomerang. S-boomerang in typing here. Oh, one more thing about secret discs. Secret disks contain things that you can't decode, right? Well, I can analyze them for you, so stop by any time. You can also talk to me if you ever want to look at the contents of a disk we've already analyzed. Mr. Zero, please come to the commander's room immediately. Zero, they're asking for you. This recoil rod looks easy to use. Thanks. Yeah, I'll demonstrate it later. The world is too much for Ciel to bear alone. Take good care of her, Zero. Alright, a quick demonstration of the recoil rod. It's capable of quick jabs in succession to short-range opponents, but you can also charge it up for a more powerful stab, and also aim it down for a pogo jump-like attack. Oh hi, there's Alouette. And that's where the baby elves were.
Oh hey, Zero. I've been waiting here the whole time for Ciel. She came in and left again right away. This little guy is a bit worn out, so I'd like it fixed. I guess Ciel must be busy. I wonder where my little Kreia and Preia went. They are my precious baby elves. Did you know that I could talk to them a little? At first it was just me, and other baby babble. Zero, please let me know if you find them. Promise me, okay?
I'll do what I can, but those baby elves might be more trouble than you realize. Now, I'll show you the secret disk analyzer here. So, these contain data files on various things, including lore, cyber elves, e-crystals, character data, and more.
Sorry this took so long, Zero. Are you ready? We've simulated our options based on the information at hand. I've had the results prepared in the form of missions. The first two are missions to prevent Neo Arcadia from getting the Dark Elf. The other two are guerrilla attacks on Neo Arcadia to protect everyone from its threat. Zero, is fighting our only option? I mean, we've developed this new energy. I thought the world would finally be at peace. Do we really have to keep fighting?
Ciel, you're already doing the best you can. And you're not alone. Leave the rest to us.
Zero.
Mr. Zero, we're ready. You can leave at any time.
Select a mission?
Not yet. First, we will manage our data.
Zero, I guess I got out of control back there. But when I imagine somebody getting hurt, everything just turns black. There must be some other way. I will not give up until peace is secured.
Alright. Good on you, Ciel. Now let's talk with the other people in the Resistance base. The little attacks from Neo Arcadia had me optimistic, but it seems they're on the move. I just hope they don't come here. For my job, the quieter things are, the better. Ah yes, if you have some time, do visit old Andrew. Let's see, I think he's on the 3rd floor. Oh, speaking of old Andrew, I just remembered. This disc belongs to old Andrew, but since he's no good with machines, you just go ahead and take it. Alright. Got a secret disc there. Let's go visit the rest of the base. Hey, how's the new guy doing? Oh, pardon me. Can't keep calling the legendary Royd the new guy. It's been so boring since that Elpizo left here. No one complains when I skip work, and I don't have any stories to tell. There's just no excitement anymore. Did you take the disc lying there? That disc is pretty much just my personal profile. Wonder what would possess someone to write about me. It was accurate as could be, but surely there's something more interesting to write about. These guys haven't changed at all. Hey there, Zero. Have you heard? The appearance of Omega, who has the same signature as the Dark Elf, has caused a rift in our world. The rift is called cyberspace. A mysterious doorway connects it to the real world. Inside cyberspace, Cyber Elf abilities auto-activate. Oh yes, about cyberspace. Want to know more? Actually, yeah, for people at home. Then let me explain. Some elves activate when you go into cyberspace, but not all elves do. Only elves with the A mark on the lower left of the icon activate. They activate even when not grown, and they also don't die. There are also no penalties for using elves. But when you enter cyberspace, you lose 5 mission points. Also in cyberspace, you get no secret discs from foes. And you can't fight bosses while still inside. Yeah, you'll see it in action later on in the LP, but for now, let's talk to the rest of the Resistance soldiers. Mr. Zero, before I worked here, I was a security guard in the desert. Of course, that was over a year ago. Mr. Zero. Oh yeah, it's the same thing. Let's talk to the guy in the other place. Ah, Mr. Zero. Lately I've been so bored. My trigger finger is itching. But I suppose that's nothing to complain about, right? Oh yes. I can't make out what's on this disc. You can have it. Alright, the 058 secret disc. There's another secret disc up there on the roof, so let me grab that quick. That's number 106. Now to the 3rd floor. What's this? You must be the new whippersnapper. Again? Ha, I'm kidding. Even my memory isn't quite that bad. By the way, son, where's the young lad with the long blonde hair who was in the commander's room until just recently? Well, it's nothing really. There was just this thing. Story, can I tell you? A long time ago, I was a teacher at a school. Man, he's had a long resume. Back then, there were many humans. It is no falsehood to say we lived in harmony together. I have so many good memories of those days. The one I remember most vividly is when we went on a picnic. There was a girl who had forgotten to bring her lunch. And when lunchtime came, she sat alone by herself. All her friends were too busy talking and eating to notice. She had a hard time fitting in. Didn't speak up much. She didn't know how to tell her friends she forgot lunch. When I saw her, I figured that as much had happened. So I gave her some donuts I had made that morning. Oh, bored already? No. You know, before I taught, I worked at a bread factory. I remember that story. And before that, I was a sailor. Oops, went off track. I was telling you about my giving the girl a donut. She didn't thank me and ran off with her head bowed. I thought she was going off to be with her friends. But on the way home, the girl got off the bus and gave me something. It was a short letter and a piece of clover. The letter said, "Mr. Andrew, I'm sorry I didn't find you a 4-leaf clover," written in tiny letters. That was her way of saying thank you. Whenever I passed by the harbor where the school was, I recalled the sweet voices of children calling to me, "Mr. Andrew." There's one guy there. Ah, Mr. Zero. I was just cleaning this room and I came across a secret disc. It must be around somewhere. If you find it, it's yours. It was right there. Alright, let's go down another floor. Floor 2, going down. Ah, yes, the dining hall. Well, the hall. And another secret disc. Hiya, Zero! It's been 2 months since Mr. Elpizzo left here. I wonder when I'll be promoted to commander. Good luck with that. I don't think there is a more qualified successor. If that weren't possible, I might be an operator instead. Yeah, just keep telling yourself that. Busy, busy, busy. I think I work the hardest of everyone here at the base. Zero, when you see everyone, tell them how hard I work. And another guy here. Ah, Mr. Zero, good to see you. I'm taking a break after patrolling the second floor, so don't think I'm just slacking off. Hey, that's, the little guy.
Nice to meet you. My name is Piroque. Oh, it's Mr. Zero. Sorry about that. I have poor vision. But that aside, Ms. Ciel's research is just incredible. Incomplete as it is, I think that the miracle of undying cyber elves shows the fruits of her labor. About cyber elves. Want to know more? Sure, he'll tell us more. Ms. Ciel's research says there are two types of elves. Fusion elves and satellite elves. Fusion elves perish as it has always been. For example, when an elf turns into a sub-tank or destroys some enemy units. Then there's the newer type, the satellite elves. These elves can be equipped and removed freely, and they won't perish, but you can only equip 2 at a time. 1 each in Satellite 1 and Satellite 2. There is no penalty for using satellite elves. Some fusion elves can be upgraded into satellites.
Oh well. Once I get a satellite elf, I'll be able to demonstrate for you. There is a disc there. Let me talk to the others. Oh, there's this guy. Hello, Mr. Zero. I'm sure you've forgotten my name. I'm Atrush, or Trushe. I've been carrying loads around here for years. Sometimes I wish I could do something else, but there just isn't anything that I'm good at. Sorry, I didn't mean to gripe at you, Mr. Zero. Keep up the good work, Mr. Zero. I'll be working hard too. Yes, indeed. Yep. You keep at it. And there's one more guy I need to talk to. This little rapscallion here.
Oh, it's you, Zero. I just can't stand work. My job? My job is to watch the harbor all day. All day, every day. Just kidding. If that Hebo heard me say that, he'd sure be mad. Oh, hey! I found this disc underneath this load. Do you want it? Sure. Well, you're not expecting it for free. Good question. Do you know that small replicant down the hall? The one that carries a book with him wherever he goes. Let's do this. What's his name? That was Piroque. Yep. So you knew. Very well then. Here, take it as I promised. Alright. Thank you. And that's all the secret discs I can get from the Resistance base so far. I'll quick show them to you in the lab. Alright, secret disc. B-Nipe, Cyber Elf. 40 E-Crystals. Another 40 E-Crystals. That's Andrew, Alouette, Rochinol, Menar, Autruche, Piroque, and Pick. So, let me quick text Servo here. Oh, Zero. Sorry I couldn't fix up your weapons in time. Since there haven't been any attacks from Neo Arcadia, I thought I'd just upgrade your weapons instead. But it ended up taking more time than I expected. Sorry about that, but I was able to make some pretty good improvements to your weapons. By the way, about your recoil rod. Do you want to know how to use it? Yeah, I've already demonstrated how to use it. Let me quick demonstrate now that I actually have a satellite elf that I can actually use. You just select one here. And it'll appear right there, floating around you. No need to get rid of it. It's really that simple. And with that, let's say my data again. Zero, I hate to think that I might trouble you again, Zero. But without you, humans and Reploids will never be able to coexist peacefully.
Alright, that's why we're still fighting. And we've got our missions to take care of. But let's see the missions first. We'll have to deal with recon at the volcano, track the Dark Elf through the highway ruins, destroy an enemy factory, and track the Dark Elf through an old residential area. We're gonna start taking on these missions next time. Well, looks like we've got a lot of work ahead of us, especially with Dr. Vile in play now. Not to mention Omega. What truths are there left to be revealed? We'll find out in time. I'm the Quarter Guy, and until next time, the arcade is closed.